is 757. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No limit here.
You have a schedule. That's a schedule. If you want to see, all right, so let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so, and it's real.
I'm gonna sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress.
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit Podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit Podcast.
This is my voice, by the way.
I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. She said, I wanna rock right now. Who, me and you, baby, meet me in the back room, She said, I wanna rock right now. 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 She said, I wanna rock right now. Who, me and you, baby, meet me in the back room.
Little up-tempo vibe.
Tell me, do you really wanna rock right now?
Made this song
So
50
much
words.
down. Hush your lips, don't make a sound. Tell me, do you really got what it takes to make me smile?
Then what?
Girl, I love it when you break it down. Break it down, break it. Break it down, break it. Break it down, break it. Break it. Break it down, break it. Break it down, break it. Break it down, break it.
Break it.
She said, I wanna rock right now.
Can anybody break dance?
Rock right now. I wanna rock right now.
Come on.
I wanna rock right now. She said, I wanna rock right now. Who, me and you, baby, meet me in the back room, She said, I wanna rock right now. 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 She said, I wanna rock right now. Who, me and you, baby, meet me in the back room.
Yeah. Check it out. No way. Well, I am Sam.
You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. The 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, and right beside me I got
Ace fucking Nami, you already know Big Smoke. Ace.
you know what I'm saying. And tonight's special guest,
Man. It's getting crazy in here.
the vibes was different this time,
Amen,
ladies and
amen.
gentlemen.
Let's
Hey,
go.
what they say? The force was strong. Was this one? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
sir.
Yo, tonight we got Lil Swervy. My bad.
It ain't little, it's Swervy.
Come
But
on.
now it's AKA the new man in the building.
Huh?
Chad.
Come on.
3 transitions in a row, ladies and gentlemen.
Man.
3 transitions in a row. Like I say, every week we bring the best of the best of the best in the city. You know what I'm saying? Tonight is gonna be special.
Oh, yeah.
Look, first and foremost, we about to set up something that Aces came up with.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? For the 2025 section. That's season 4 of the No Limit Podcast.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
Very smart idea as well.
But tonight,
Best of luck to both you gentlemen.
no, well, you see, the crazy thing is
We're
tonight.
gonna be all right.
Not
We're gonna
only
be all right.
not only do I have homework tonight,
Yes.
Yes.
I have homework.
got-
According, I got homework.
I got homework too now, y'all.
You know what I'm
in
saying?
this bitch.
And then tonight we also gonna give y'all a prequel of season 4. So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope to see. But for my homework, who's the guy's name? So y'all can help me. So everybody,
Yo, shout out my boy Kurt. Yo, Kurt Bowens, I Hero Kurt. I was referencing while we were talking here before the interview that my man's vocally reminds me of Kurt. And I actually said something to my boy Jake. He said he kind of hear it, kind of doesn't.
I don't hear it.
You know what I mean? Hey,
I'll take that.
hey,
I'll take it.
I hear it.
I'll take it.
Kurt's a
We
good
take
guy.
compliments.
Vocally, he's a great guy.
We
all right?
take compliments.
Come on.
out here.
Yeah.
Come
I'll
on.
take it.
Very poised guy vocally.
But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we came with another banger. You know what I'm saying? Starting November off with a bang. And I told y'all this last month. Ace told y'all this last month. So it is what it is. Tonight, we got to get an origin story for real.
Yeah,
Before
for
we
real.
even
We gotta
continue.
get it all the way.
Because I feel like I already know you. You brung the vibes. You brung the homie in here. You brung the support.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You brung everything. So I think everybody deserves an origin story. Who are you? Where are you from?
Yeah.
Come on. I'm Chad. I'm from West Virginia, man. I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. That's the capital city of West Virginia. Born and raised there until my early 20s. Probably I think I moved here when I was like 21. Not gonna disclose my age now. Been here for a couple years though. All right, so Virginia is definitely my new home. I've been here long enough to know pretty much the who's who and rub shoulders with a lot of people that I've been blessed to kind of link with out here. But from West Virginia, I'm Chad. I'm the next national act out the 757.
That's a dope. And I'm being proper. That is big.
Come
Ladies
on,
and gentlemen,
big.
say you about to be the next thing out of 757 is big.
Come on.
And we
Big.
love it. We love the energy.
Yes, sir.
And that's why I'm so glad that we're about to get this exclusive after this.
Exclusive.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
But I gotta ask some questions, man. I gotta ask questions for the viewers. So you say you was from West Virginia. You've been there
Yeah.
for at least 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how was the musical influence over there for you?
Facts.
So there's not a lot of, I guess there's no famous artists from West Virginia. Not I guess rap or anything, right?
Yeah.
But I looked up to a lot of local people. I started making music early, 14, 15 years old. Just listening to the same shit as everyone else, right? Kanye, Wayne, the things that were out then. Started freestyling in high school. I think that's realistically where it all started. Shout out my boy X Jones. That's one of my boys. He was in my wedding, 20 plus year friend, football jock, my homeboy. He started, we were cool, you know. I was younger than him. He's the older football jock. And he started realizing I could rap. I'm rapping to him, and he starts putting me on the spot in front of people and shit. So that's kind of where it all started.
It started off that a lot
in
of
high
time.
school, pressuring me to rap in front of people
Yeah,
and shit.
definitely. And if you can't, they like we said earlier, they be like, "Shut up, you whack." Hey,
And I
bro,
do want to touch on that
your
real
turn.
quick. You can't do that now. Now, we'll get to that, but now the game is so oversaturated locally, regionally, and nationally, globally, to the point where they say 150,000 songs uploaded a day. There's too many people making music, respectfully. And I hate to, half of me hates to say that because music is a form of art and I want everyone to express themselves, but some people were meant to express themselves in a different way.
You hit a Neo. You know that, right?
facts.
Neo said something about this, I think, either a year or 2 years ago. He was on a talk show and he was like, being able to be an artist, you know, to do music and to jump genres like everybody's doing nowadays, it was like a club, a social club.
Yeah.
And only
Facts.
certain people were allowed to do it based off of what they could do. Not just sing, they can play instruments, they can do choreography, they had a personality, they could dress. But nowadays it's we have to accept everybody. You know, back in the day, they used to say,
I hate that. No,
Dad used to
my
say, "Oh, everybody gets a trophy." That's for
Yeah, I
families.
hate that. No.
The music game now is just everybody gets a trophy.
Everybody gets
you
a trophy.
Tried.
Yeah.
You tried.
Yep.
But that also kind of goes to, and it attests to what 18 was saying. It was Virginia been pushing a lot of the same artists. When it's there's a lot of dope other artists out here.
Yep.
And we not giving them a chance of the
And it's
day.
happening here, and we see it here, but it's not just Virginia. It's a lot of places. I've traveled a lot of places locally, recently.
happens there.
Bro, there's so many of this. The promoter wants the money over the value and the true curation of the show. They're okay, put it this way, without ranting, I'm gonna a Kanye rant right now. Early. No one's curating an event. When you book 20, when you fucking let 25 people rap in the span of 4 hours, nigga, that's not curating. You didn't pick, you didn't select and say this is a neo soul night. I'm gonna find the best neo soul. You didn't do that. You said, I got the venue for $400. Whoever want to rap for $50. Nigga, did your grandma just make a song? The auntie got some shit, $50. She can come sing it tonight. And what that does is, it oversaturated with a bunch of bullshit. And then you get every 5 people, you get a dope nigga or a dope shorty. And then it's 5 more bullshit. And the crowd is starting to realize.
It start varying.
The crowd's slower. Look,
It gets
3 years
lower.
ago, there was 100 people at these little shows I was doing. Now
yeah.
there'll be like 50, and I brought 40 because they didn't figure it out. They don't want to see that.
Hey, so
hey, bro,
wait. So in disrespectful math, y'all only bringing 10. I'm sorry, I'm peeping the pettiness. You petty as hell, boy. You petty.
Yo, it's petty, but I feel him
I'm
in a
just
sense
saying, bro.
because it's the same thing that like artists that we've already have interviewed. They got a following. They're bringing people to the show. They're bringing more than 20 to the show.
And that's, you need to curate those people.
Yeah, and I understand the people that you're trying to push that are got like, yeah, they got 10 people that come to the show faithfully. Because, like, granted, I got 10 people that come to the show faithfully.
Yep.
And it's like, all right, I know I got my 10 at the max. But people just be pushing for that. It's like, nah, bro, you should be pushing for your shit. Like, you brought 10, I got 40. You brought 100, I brought 90 of those.
Yep.
So it's like, when you get in that situation.
It should be 3 people that bring 50 people or more.
Exactly. But
you know what I mean?
And
if you know how to sell tickets,
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying,
it's not even about selling tickets, bro.
Well, in this business, in this age, that's what it's about. If you can put people in seats, that's what people are caring about, and
that's main.
It kind of puts everything what y'all been saying as a whole. Like, you got more work to do. Like, take this experience, and learn from it. But at the end of the day, you got work to do.
That's what open mic is for. Open mic, that's cool. Because now the fans who decide to come to that flyer's been sponsored as open mic. We know what we coming to. When you say like, this is my show, my event, and I got some special guests coming. I got 47 special guests. 47 of the 50 people in here are special.
Yeah.
Also,
crazy.
Disrespectfulness. That's only 3. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna be doing this show all show. I love it.
Oh my god.
No, because it's a couple of promoters. I feel him on that.
This is gonna rattle some heads, man. This is gonna get under some people's skins. Promoters, people that we've been not necessarily challenging, but we've been telling people about, and I've been hearing the grievances from artists. Like, hey, look. Y'all got to do better. You want the 757 to be the next city, the next place to go? Well, you got to stop the shiciness.
Yep. It's not even that. Do your homework. Do your homework. It's a lot of artists that y'all not doing y'all homework on, like that have been on this show, bro. That I've seen, and I'm like, I've been to a couple of like the big time events, and I just go as a fan and shit.
And I would go even as a fan.
No, but I go like I'm an artist, and it's like I know 2 or 3 that might be on that show event, and it's like, okay, the other artists, I don't really know y'all, but at the same time, y'all don't have a banger. Y'all just have 1 or 2 songs that are really out. You're not
like he said, you got work to do. That's
you got
it's like
and it's not no diss. It's not even
but
at all.
It's not a diss on those people. It's like you said, you're in a space where you got to now bump elbows with the right sort of people to be like, now you're in this position to get that.
And I want to actually pin on that real quick too. When I said that, I meant like, okay, a lot of people will be like, oh, well, you're from West Virginia, well, who do you know here? How have you done this? I'll get DMs like this or something. People, man, you sure you should say this? Bro, I've been here, again, I ain't gonna disclose my age. Nigga, I've been here long enough to be like,
no, go ahead.
I've been to Norva shows. I fucked with Creative Nation. I fucked with Jan. I know all the poppin' rappers. I was here when B.O. Smock, C.O. Smock shoulda got a deal. I saw Young Crazy's whole run, still seeing it. Like, I've seen and rubbed shoulders and worked in studios. I'm an audio engineer as well. I've done a lot of shit. Like, I've been here long enough I've been to every something in the water. I've been to all these local events. I know, nigga, you can't. DJ LES, Ric Flair. It's like you can name everybody. They know me. They know Swervy. They know Chad. Like, it's like I'm from here in a sense of I've been out here really working for years, bro.
So hold on. What I've heard is respect. You giving respect to others, but you also, hey, look, the respect is giving back. But also, you keep saying something, and like I always do, like co-hosts already do. We study the people that we bring on the show.
Facts.
And that was like one of your issues, and that you kind of touched on, but I want to touch on it a little bit more. And by you being from West Virginia, it all ties in. This is a trifecta right now. you went on your story, you was talking to your supporters and your fans, and some people would question your ability to say nigga.
Come on, bro.
Wait.
We don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
Time out.
And it works. No.
On God.
Look, I'm gonna tie it in.
On God.
No.
I hate
Let him
I'm
go.
gonna tie
Let
it
him
in.
go.
I'm gonna tie it
I
in.
hate this.
Let him go.
If I ask you what,
Hold on. I'm gonna tie it in.
go ahead.
Because when I did Ace's interview for the first time, they said the same thing. And then when I brought him on the
I'm
show, they was like, "Oh, you're
my
bringing diversity."
black
Yes, I would love to
card.
bring diversity to the show. I would love to bring other entities and stuff like that. But they think Ace, because of his skin tone, he ain't black. And it's
Yeah.
just crazy that you said that in your story, and that was an issue for you.
You have a whole fucking fro in front of me, bro.
I should have not
Fuck
put the
the
video
bullshit.
in black and white edit. When I had my shirt off, I was in my all white kitchen in a black and white edit. I did kind of look a little Puerto Rican or maybe like not black, But again,
Fuck
I
that.
even like reference my hair.
No,
but
my son looks fucking Puerto Rican. You look black. You have
Yeah,
a fucking
bro.
afro.
I'm black, bro.
You,
My dad's
you
black,
got an
black.
afro. Fuck that shit. They did me dirty. I got
They did me
I got a
crazy.
whole black daddy that got an afro like y'all. And just because of the fact that I ain't got an afro, I ain't got what people call in-naps and shit.
Yep.
Like,
and
he's
I got
upset.
in-naps, bro. That's what I'm saying. My
upset.
shit locking up in the back.
But bro, I
He's
be
upset.
fighting for my fucking in card, and I'm just like,
bro.
Bro,
Hey, look, he don't even want to say.
I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say it no more because
Bro, I
it
was
be
trolling
fucking
though.
hitting me
People were
so
saying
hard,
like,
and I be like,
when people say like, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. I'll comment back, nigga, I said it. You know that I know what you meant. Like,
bro. But
So-
what's crazy is my fucking song Aroma and shit. That's where I say it the most.
Yep.
So what I want to know is though, from West Virginia, was it hard to find that identity? Because though I've lived in different states and I know those
I've been to West
in those
Virginia. It's crazy.
wooden areas
It's
and stuff
wild.
like that, and like you have a certain tone to you, have a certain type of body language, and then they see your pigment and they say, "Damn, you black. Oh, you this, that, and the third." West Virginia, trying to find yourself as an artist, was it hard or like?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. But yeah, bro, I would say like, okay, we'll say myself personally first. Finding myself personally, West Virginia, and also I grew up. My mom's white, my dad's black, like Haitian black, nigga, black. But
You said nigga,
like black, like nigga, for real, black, like Trinidad James, nigga. But
Crazy.
it was kind of hard for me to find myself. I was raised by my grandparents. My mother let me become adopted by my grandparents, white grandparents, who live on the golf course in Little Creek Park, which I'm from Charleston. It's the city there. Yeah, there's wooded areas around and like Nitro and stuff where like you don't want to be like the only nigga at the all white party or something, right? Somebody might say something, you might end up fighting somebody or something. But I'm not from like the fucking wrong turn. Like, nigga, Google the west side of Charleston, West Virginia.
No,
I'm
no,
serious.
I say
I'm serious. The west side of Charleston, bro.
Can I give you a story that I've had in West Virginia, bro?
Yes, please.
I literally had a job where it was like, all right, you're a painter, you work for a painting company and shit. West Virginia University and shit hired us to come do some of they
Shout out
spots.
WVU.
Man, great place.
Now that
It
place
was
is whamming.
crazy place to be
Hey,
at.
yo, this homie said,
Crazy. No, that's a term.
His story,
That's
I already
a
know where
term.
his story is going from.
You
That
already
place
know.
is crazy.
And that's a term.
Yeah, I
that's
love
a
it.
term too that a girl used and shit out there. And when we went out there, mind you, this is a black-owned company, so these are me. I look Mexican with a fucking bro, Mexican. I look Mexican, Arab. Don't matter, like Muslim. It don't matter. But I'm with 10 other black people, and we're coming to paint.
Y'all probably drove through some crazy areas.
Crazy shit, bro. We done got pulled twice going there and back just
Yep.
on the simple fact that they was like, what the fuck are all these black people doing in fucking buses, or not even buses, but like vans
Yep.
and cars?
Yep.
What are they doing?
So
That's the outskirt areas.
So okay, so
The inner city's crazy.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, what I would want to take off of that though is okay. So you had to find yourself in those areas, but your music, your sound, your voice, the tone. I mean, I Want to Rock Right Now. Let's be honest. That song, that type of cadence,
it gives me Florida's like down South Florida, like
Well,
Uncle Luke type shit.
Exactly, and that's why I was gonna take it.
Yeah.
We've heard that type of cadence, that type of bounce, but you gave a little twist with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gave.
That's really with all my shit. That's really with all my shit. I'm pulling from places with my twist. That's from all my shit.
I think what's getting me right now, and I wish I didn't do it, and AC was right, I shouldn't have got the preview. I should have waited because it's like you got so much talent, and we come up here and we say versatility a lot. We say it a lot, and I know y'all probably like, oh, that's the only word they know, because some of the artists that come up here, they are versatile in their art.
It's not even that.
No.
Virginia is a versatile. We a versatile state, and it goes to West Virginia or whatever. Whoever comes to Virginia becomes dynamically versatile.
Well, what I'm saying is, it's they get used to it, and then when I finally have somebody that's here that can give it, it's weird for me to do the interview because I'm just like,
the term doesn't hold as much value.
Exactly. This song right here, it was a dope intro. It was upbeat. Everybody was dancing, but he got so much talent in other areas. It's wild.
Facts.
And because you've been here for a while,
I appreciate it.
And I got a lot of questions just on the simple fact of like that talent that you're speaking on. It's like he said he bumped elbows with motherfuckers. So it's like your influence. It draws into a question like.
So who's your Virginia influence?
Who's your Virginia influence?
Well, I guess it's fucked up, right? So broad. Where is like, are we saying artist? Are we saying like people in general? Who do I fuck with? Like,
think about this. For if anybody said, "Oh, I like Pharrell," I would instantly look at them and be like, "Okay, now I have 5 more questions because Pharrell produces, engineers." Yeah. He also
I just said fuck Pharrell and Broward, Virginia, so I didn't mean that fuck Pharrell though. Shout out Pharrell. I didn't actually mean that. I was just ranting.
I think
people took it the wrong way. But.
I think what you were saying is some people, and a lot of artists come up here and they say the same thing. Some people they have Pharrell in their back pocket as something to use to have for Virginia. Like, oh, what does Virginia have? We have Pharrell. Yeah. And he did something in the water. Yeah, and I got what you were saying was just like, there's a lot more events going on under something in the water that maybe it might not get the spotlight.
Let me say this. We need something in the water. We need the surf park. We need all the community efforts that he's doing. Like, he's cleaned up the streets. This man has invested hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars in the community. So I don't want to take that away from that man. Like, he's really done that. But I'm weighing in heavy on the sense of I've been outside for 8 years. I've been outside, nigga. I just named all the places.
There's a lot of numbers.
I've been outside.
Yeah,
I've never seen this nigga. I've never seen Timbaland. I've never seen them two people.
I can honestly.
And in a sense, don't put it. I'm not saying like in a bad way. I'm saying like when I'm in Houston. If I stay in Houston with my boy for 2 months and I'm doing these little shows, I'm going to see Bun B. He might just be there visiting his grandma. He might be there for that one weekend, but he going to make that time to be at that little show to see if there's the new next Bun B. When I'm in damn L.A., I'm going to see Tyler, the Creator. He's out there looking for the next Tyler, the Creator.
You might not even see Tyler, but you're going to see somebody from Odd Future.
Exactly. And they in the Odd Future hoodie, and they in the cut, and they watching, and
I can attest to that. I can attest to that because my first time being to New York, I honestly...
Oh, it's heavy in New York.
Oh, bro, I ran into Most Def in the Bronx.
It's heavy in New York.
And it was just...
And I'm not saying that he's wrong for that. Maybe...
I knew him off of... And you got to think, I didn't know Most Def off of rap. I knew him off of the Chappelle Show. Yeah. So, off rip, I seen him, I was like, hey, nice to meet you. I just knew him off that, but I thought he was an up-and-coming artist. I didn't know he was a fucking already
a legend type shit.
A legend and shit. You got to think, I had my New York homies like... Hey, bro, you know you just dapped up a legend, right? And it was like, we ain't need that. They didn't even dap him up. They just gave him his respect. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's a big thing in Virginia that he kind of attesting to. In every other state, you will see somebody that is a legend in that state.
Active.
You will see Most Def in New York. You will see.
And
like my cousin even sold. My cousin even gave like
I mean,
like
but-
an eighth to the game and shit.
You'll
and
see for real. He was just at the damn apartments building a pool, but
he's dead.
not at an upcoming rap show looking for the next talent.
but
That's where I'm saying.
But at the end of the day, though, I mean, I get the stories that y'all saying, like, they people, they had to
No,
grow
we're
up
not
in-
saying
Oh,
looking.
no, what I'm saying is they're people. They've lived in this area before when they didn't have the name that they have or the status that they have. So, of course,
Yeah.
when you see them, you see them. Me personally,
Mhm.
I would just not use that in every conversation or every place you go. I see it as especially in Virginia, it's a hindrance. It's like, oh, I did this with this, and this, or this person. It's like, okay, cool. You rub elbows, but I want to know about your own talent.
Facts.
I want to know about your
Yeah.
own swag, your
Yeah.
own piece to the city. Like, what are you doing for the city?
There you
So
go.
with you coming from West Virginia to Virginia, what could you say that you bringing different from other artists to the city?
Because there's a lot of artists that have been here. I mean, and like, even from my standpoint, I'm born and raised out here. Newport News, 757, uptown, downtown.
Shout out to News, other side of the water.
Like, we been here to the day we die. We still here, and it's more that's coming. What are you bringing to the 757, to the new 804 that we have? That's a new area code. Like, what are you bringing out here?
So, two-piece here. One, I want to go back and reference influence. Jan is probably the biggest influence, right?
Thank you for that.
I like what Jan's doing as far as like making money and showing how he's making money. All right, I just wanted to reference that real quick. Jan, I'm really influenced by Young Money Jan. Two, second on the what am I bringing to Virginia? Like we were speaking in the other room, and I was letting you all know, hey, I've been pushing Zodiac for like 6 months, July 4th. So I mean, what? 5-6 months, and I could have dropped, as you all see, so much other music, so much. Got my boys like begging me, bro, what are you doing? How you keep sending this in the group chat and you're not like letting the world? That's kind of what I'm not saying that's because of West Virginia, but it's because I come from such a smaller place that now that I see of being here 6, 7, 8 years, that I have the music that I need. I look the way I need to look. I have the following that I need. The whole foundation is built. I'm realizing, okay, let me really take advantage of what a lot of these people take for granted. That's another thing that I was saying in that thing there, right? No disrespect, but yeah, a lot of people that I talk to, let's go out of the higher realm. I named all the big shit, the Norva Creative Nation, this, that, the studios, that. Let's go now to a smaller realm, the local artists. All the local artists I meet, I'd say 40%, maybe 50% of them have this idea that they're like, bro, you need to get out of here, bro. You can really make it. It's landlocked here. It's fucking blackballed. You can't do it here. It won't happen. You're going to waste your life trying to. And I'm like, it fucks me up because I'm like, no, nigga, there are millions of people here. All these colleges, all this shit. Nigga, Oceanfront, Norfolk, Newport News, Hampton, the biggest black fucking college. Like, nigga, what are we? Like, I'm from where there's nothing.
And
nigga, there's nothing. There's the same bar that everyone goes to.
See, but that's why I feel like I had to double down on my man's question and shit. Like, what are you bringing here? It seems to me like from your answer, you're bringing, hey, everybody
underdog efforts.
Not even underdog efforts, but hey, everybody out here, the lane that you're taking, there's other lanes. There's other people. There's other promoters. There's like I've been telling people, like, since I came on the show, I know 2 ladies that are amazing promoters, amazing people that, like, if you want to get on shows, want to get on open mics,
they'll get you up there.
Go to A Millie, go to Lady A and A Bertha, whatnot. And those are 2 and whatnot. There's another person that I met through this show and seeing their first episode, A-Team, they do shows. And there's multiple people that do shows, that do promotion. It seems to me that, like, you're bringing knowledge to say, hey, y'all, there's another lane y'all can go to. This is another lane. You just said it's a lot of colleges,
bro.
Okay, so how can you do that?
Well, before we jump into that, to bring back to your stability and keep going with the same song over and over and over, and what you bring, we're gonna take a little break. and we're gonna listen to Zodiac. I want y'all to understand why this conversation is coming the way it is.
Yeah, fact.
There-
We
there's a
almost hit
reason.
350,000. Let's get it.
Yeah. So right now, that's what we're gonna do.
This might be 300.
Don't wanna know your name, wanna know your sign. I think I met you before, maybe just your kind. Hey, let's start where we left off in another life. Last thing I remember was thrashing from behind. I crashed the party, was dancing in the light. I spin you around like Patrick Kane on ice. Hey, you cut deep, baby girl, you such a knife. I feel like I'm fucking on a plane. I'm choking on a flight, on a red eye with red eyes. I'm smoking weed with the pilot while I give him great advice. I told him to live his life and motherfuck this 9 to 5. Meanwhile, my left pocket buzzing. Why? Cause she wanna fuck tonight. I could take you anywhere you wanna go. Drop a pin and tell me where the finger landed on the globe. Bitch, I'm him, I told you that before. I walked right through the door. Your ex-man thought he was cold. Man, fuck that boy, I'm 3 below. And here goes another episode of Heroes. Baby, meet me at the bungalow. So low, I know I said to bring your friends before, but girl, I only want you. I don't wanna know your name, wanna know your sign. I think I met you before, maybe just your kind. Let's start where we left off in another life. Last thing I remember was thrashing from behind. I crashed the party, was dancing in the night. I spin you around like Patrick Kane on ice. Hey, you cut deep, baby girl, you such a knife. I feel like I'm walking on a kite.
Middle fingers up.
So
Fuck that boy, fuck. Fuck that boy, fuck. Fuck that boy, fuck.
it keeps going. That's the crazy thing about.
Fuck that boy, fuck. Fuck that boy, what's up? Fuck that boy, fuck. Wanna know your name, wanna know your sign. I think I met you before, maybe just your kind. Let's start where we left off in another life. Guess what? Last thing I remember was thrashing from behind. Oh.
All right. So
dancing in the light.
Jake did co-write that song.
So what I have to do right now, and I got to get it off my
Can we
chest.
touch on that one really quick?
And we gonna get it all. We gonna get it all off. So, but I gotta get this off because I know people are gonna see it, and when I say it, it just bothers me a little bit, tad bit. So you remind me, your energy, your vibe, the way you came in here, and the way you explain things. You're very animated. You're very like.
Yeah, I can't wait to see who you're gonna say. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You give me a black Shia LaBeouf.
Damn, let's go.
Shyla,
I'll freestyle right now. And I'm
Shyla-
like,
That's one I've actually heard.
Shyla is just like boom, 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 boom,
fuck
boom.
with it.
But see,
I fuck with that.
the
reference.
the co-writer, the co-inspiration to Zodiac over there. Give me a name one more time because we talked about a name before the show and I don't want to say it. So
It's not Jizzle.
damn.
It's not.
Damn, you thought that was gonna be?
You thought it was.
You can call me Owen Michael.
Okay, so only Michael.
Owen.
So
Owen.
Owen Michael.
Owen.
Okay.
My middle name is Michael. His middle name is Owen.
Owen Mike.
Yeah. Okay. Owen Michael. I got it. And you know who you remind me of? And it's gonna be-
Superman?
No. No.
I've heard that before.
You
With
look
glasses.
like a clean Adam 22.
Come on, let's go.
Like if Adam 22 didn't have a face tattoo,
Didn't Adam
really,
22 slut his girl out?
Yeah.
But I ain't say all that. I'm
He
saying.
did slut
Sorry,
his
Adam.
girl. He
I'm
did
sorry.
slut his girl.
I'm saying like features wise. I'm just like okay, a clean Adam 22.
That man said 20,000. You can have her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's pimping of the new age.
I'll be making that money soon, so
That's crazy.
no thanks.
Hey, next Adam.
But when it came to Zodiac, like where was the idea? How did the partnership start with it? How did everything come alive?
Yeah.
You gonna say? You want me to say? You want me to say? You gonna say?
I mean, I think we really just create music in the moment, and when we created this this record, it really was just a compilation of you know what I'm saying, all of our emotions at that time. I think I was just moving back here from Indiana, taking care of my mom, and so there was a lot that we had to let go. He recently dealt with some loss in the last couple of years, so we got fucked up in his garage and we made a banger, and we in that moment we let go of all of our problems and all of our worries.
You remember that
And
shit was
so-
completely different too in the beginning.
It absolutely
It was like a different tempo and everything. It was, you know how shit goes.
Yeah, but where did the meaning Zodiac, like, break down the song for us?
We're
right
both
now?
Pisces. He's born after me. I'm born on March 17th. He's born on March 18th. What we created was Pisces Swim Call,
That's our
and-
group chat.
and that's a group chat.
Hey,
That's
should I
also-
say shout out to the Pisces?
Shout out to
shout
the
out
Pisces.
to the Pisces?
Nah, fuck that. This Cancer gang up in here. Big C. It's
fuck
Big
that.
C.
Hey,
my moon's
that. We still in my
moon's a
time as
Cancer.
big Scorpios.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's
my moon's
great.
a
This is a
Cancer.
great sign combination.
Hey,
Pisces,
man.
Scorpio, Cancer. That's crazy.
I think
That's
water,
that's
all
crazy.
water signs,
Yeah.
right?
That's crazy.
We're emotional.
Pisces.
we are emotional. Oh my god.
That sounds like a swim call to me.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I'm gonna add
That's
y'all to
what
the group
I'm getting.
chat.
I would say, like, combining this whole conversation, and when I was waiting for the song Zodiac to come on, you bring like a pop, like a fluorescent, like it's upbeat, it gets you in that vibe. Like, we were talking about it, and we listened to it a couple times when we were getting everything set up, and I was like, I could smoke to this. He was like, I could roll up to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the vibes. Like, the vibes is there, and we were talking about it, and we were like, you know. And it's a summer type of anthem, a late spring, early summer, you know what I'm saying, type of anthem. But then we were like, damn, it's the winter. It's coming to the winter. It's fall to the winter time.
And it's still hidden.
But I'm saying, if everything is promoted the right way, ladies and gentlemen, and this goes for all the artists out there that's trying to do the same thing. If you promote something long enough, it'll feed into the summer.
Yes.
Because somebody be like, play that, Chad. What's that song?
No,
Yes.
that shit
Play-
sound like
It's
Yeah,
crazy
you know what I'm
because
saying?
I'll
They're
drop
gonna
so
do
much
that.
more music, but watch, next summer, Zodiac will be even bigger.
Oh yeah.
Zodiac will be even bigger, bro. Watch. I'll get 1 million by Christmas, hopefully, and by next summer, it'll be like 30 million, 50 million.
Oh, yeah.
Like, watch.
Cause the whole
Huge
spring,
music
'cause the
video.
whole spring, y'all got ready to roll out like we were saying earlier. You drop it now, you got about 6 months to promote it and get it ready for the summertime. So when by the summertime, it should be bopping.
By the summertime, respectfully, I really think like we'll see, right? But I'm emotional, right? I'm very.
No, you should be rolling by
I'm very.
Springfest.
I think
for real.
summer, bro. I'll be like a lot bigger than I am now. I'm not gonna say like rich and famous, but it's like I think by summer, bro, my life will be a lot different. Just to be honest.
Mm.
And I know, ladies and gentlemen, you might ask, like, Ed, why are you jumping back and forth? It's because he's giving answers to questions now. He's giving answers that's creating more questions.
Cool, that's good.
Man.
And, you know, with this type of style and this type of you rubbing elbows and you've been in Virginia for a while and you kind of stamp your name and you got real emotion that goes for the songs. You come from 2 different cities, 2 different states.
Right.
Your name origin, it kind of blows me a little bit because I'm just like, where does Chad, it only matters, or
The only Chad that matters.
The
I just
only
came up
Chad
with
that
that
matters.
because like yeah,
but
like,
it's long enough where I'm just like, okay, cool, I'll mess it up, but it's something different.
yeah.
But you have a name that really gave you those roots as Lil Swervy. So how did the transition come about?
So originally, I'll just run through everything real quick. Originally, started rapping. I went by Consequence. The real ones, no consequence. There's very few who know. And this was like,
you looking in the camera like that's a threat or something.
like this is crazy. The real ones, like this is crazy. That's like
mean,
me
after
writing
hearing
bars in
that
my
man
fucking
spit.
grandma's crib, like 16 years old, coming to school the next day, like nigga. So Consequence, I then figured out the rapper Consequence by following Kanye West and you know whatever, and I shortened it to Quince. The real ones, no Quince. Shout out to WVU. I started going from Charleston, West Virginia, again to go back. The west side of Charleston, West Virginia is worse than Portsmouth. Look it up. It's bad, nigga. It's more like heroin meth dealers and shit, but there's so many robbing, shooting. Nigga, if you not selling something, you buying something, or you getting robbed. Nigga, like, it's a lot of that shit going on. So I was migrating from Charleston to Morgantown, and when I dropped Consequence to Quince, was promoting in Morgantown. That's where the college is at. It's fucking thousands and thousands and thousands of people in this little ass city, Morgantown. So it's just a great party. They're partying at 4 or 5 in the morning, burning couches. WVU football, look it up. #1 party school like 6 years in a row in the early 2000s.
Yep.
I went by Quince then. Then Quince turned into Lil Swervy when I started going on tour. I went on tour with Mark Battles. Shout out to Mark Battles, Dizzy Wright. And then I met Yachty in Denver. Started fucking with Yachty and Rich the Kid. And that's what kind of birthed Lil Swervy 2014-15 when that type of stuff was really hot. And I had wrecked a bunch of cars and I was a multi-genre artist. I swerve in different lanes. Me and my boys came up with that. And it's fucked up because
That is a wild, and I don't mean to cut you off, but that is a
that's
wild
hard as
combination.
fuck.
that's how
Little
how
swervy
hard
because
as
you
fuck,
swerve
though.
cars. Yo,
I've wrecked so many cars,
Man.
bro. It's fucked up.
I like this. I like
I like it, but I'm just like,
It's fucked up.
that is the wildest name.
I
that
got
I've
brand new
heard.
electric Mustang outside, nigga.
You need
I
a-
hope I keep this.
Bro, you need a whole fucking song off of just
Wrecking
that.
cars. All my cars I've wrecked. That'd
Bro,
be
just
crazy.
call-
That should be
call-
like a 12-minute song.
Call that bitch Paul Walker.
No, hell no, nigga. What the
R.I.P.
fuck?
R.I.P.
You, bro, you,
That's
nigga,
killer.
what? Hell,
killer.
hell no.
That's
I
killer
can't
as
believe
fuck.
you just said that on.
That's killer as
Bro,
fuck, bro.
You gonna get a shutdown.
That's killer as hell, bro.
I will never. Okay, no, I can see you. Even little swervy, swerving in traffic and transitioning to Chad. You know, you transition in traffic, but the Paul Walker reference.
Crazy.
You trying to get us killed?
That'd be a fire.
No, I'm done
Just
with
bleep that.
I'm
Paul Blinker.
I'm so done with you. But yo, that is crazy.
But yeah, that's what made Swervy, and now from Swervy to Chad is me like maturing. Swervy to Chad is me saying like, all right, you know what? I've been doing music 15 years, bro. I've worked in so many studios. I've played so many melodies. I've fucking mixed so many songs. I've wrote so many songs. I've sung so many songs. I've fucking performed so many times. Like Chad is now me saying, like I said in another room, I'm tired of saying, yo, Jake, I'm going to be Swervy tonight. So like, let me stop talking so much and get dressed up really cool and put some Louis Vuitton on. I'm going to be like, in the corner, like, yo, it's Swervy, nigga. Like, you want to come take a picture with me and shit? Like, I hate that shit. It's fucked up because I don't even realize how big I am. I'm serious. I'll go to some of these
I'm
shows
not gonna
and people
cap.
will be like, bro,
I'm
Chad
not-
from
no,
Instagram. And I'll be like, yo, talk to me, nigga. We can chill. I'm
not
Chad,
gonna cap-
nigga.
I'm not even gonna cap to you, bro. I respect that shit because there's
Yo.
a rap. You know who Futuristic is, right?
Yes, bro. I'm
right,
like
that-
that.
it's
I'm
giving
like
that
that.
vibe,
Bro,
I
you give
literally
me
have
no,
it in my
no,
head.
because
Like, yo,
I'm
like that,
telling
bro.
you that because like that's the elbow I got the bump.
I am fucking
got
like that,
Like
bro.
I tell people all the time, like it's only a few people I get that shout out to, like Futuristic.
Shout out Future. I was
Devin
on Mark Battles tour.
Terrell.
He was fucking with them, bro,
Like,
at the same time.
Futuristic and Devin Terrell, those are two people I got to like. I got to be that
Kyle?
I got to be Kyle. Got to be
Come
that.
on.
Got to be that fly in the room and just see them work.
Come
and
on.
whatnot, and it's just like
Crazy independent. And that's what I'm on right now too. Also, another thing. Like I'm on some like, not that I wouldn't sign a record deal, but I would only sign a record deal at this point, knowing what I know now and like, bro, what I'm able to do myself, like
you know, your
just for
work.
funding. Like I would do like La Russell, like I would do like funding. Like you can fund my shit, but it's not gonna be like a $10 million deal, $9 million advance, and now I gotta make back $9 million over 10 years and do music
wouldn't
your
take
way.
that?
Hold on.
What, you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
take
really.
that?
I
You
wouldn't,
take
honestly,
that?
bro.
You wouldn't take that?
It's not
wouldn't.
it's not an ego. It's not an ego
My
check.
bad. I'm sorry.
It's-
I would have took it.
Yeah, it's not an ego check.
Cause I know what to do with it. My bad.
But what I want to know is, because you just said, "Oh yeah, I can do funding." Do you feel like you have enough influence or supporters or fans to fund your music?
Yes, and that's what I'm actually in the midst of incorporating now. Like as small as the Pisces swim call started with 2-3 people in the group chat. Now there's 10-15 people in there. I'm getting ready to make the Instagram group on my profile and start promoting that, get a couple hundred up to a couple thousand people in there, to where kind of just like La Russell, or just like I'm trying to think someone like Russ, or like these people that like, hey, donate $2-3. I get fucking 2,000-3,000 people to donate $3 a month. Now I'm putting out way more, higher quality videos, this, that. So I do actually have the base of people that I'm kind of incorporating together
Hold
to
on
help.
1 minute.
Yeah, bro.
No,
You Pisces right now?
Yes.
You Pisces?
Yes. I am
That's
Pisces.
crazy.
man.
Only Pisces allowed?
No, not only Pisces. That's just called Pisces swim call.
Damn, bro, we had a whole water moment.
Yeah,
They
then you
just like kicked us out.
No, no, no,
That's
no.
crazy. Fuck the
Yeah,
Cancers.
it's cool, it's cool.
Fuck the Scorpios. That's how
Yeah,
we on.
man.
All fishes and scorpions welcome, bro.
That's crazy.
Man.
That's wild play.
Water signs welcome.
He said water.
Yeah. That's
It's all y'all air nerve
wild play.
motherfuckers.
Wild play. So, what made you like? Do you have family that do music? Do you have like friends, or like what made
Yeah.
you start?
Bro, I'll be honest, man, and this is really me like kind of like greening myself in a sense, but I'm like Drake in the sense of like culture, bro. Not looking not Drake in the sense like that, right? But like I know we in Virginia.
Yo,
but
what did you
I'm
just
just
say?
serious. I'm serious. Look,
You a
let me
vulture?
build on it. Let me build on this.
Okay.
I'm not saying a vulture, but you're asking me how this began. I'm just Chad ain't swervy no more. Chad's gonna tell you the truth. And like I would say in the middle of a room, 5,000 people, 500 people. If you don't want to like it no more, you don't like it anymore. I'm an addict. I'm addicted to the culture, bro. So it's like I grew up in that fucking white grandparents' home as that mixed kid who never met. I didn't meet my dad, my black dad, till I was like 25. So I grew up that I was fucked up. Nigga, I'm listening to like, I'm going to school, like niggas like, yo, listen to this. I'm like, damn, like 11 years old, 10 years old, like, hot, you know what I mean? Produced by Pharrell. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna let you know right now you're about to be called the Virginia Drake.
whatever, that's cool. So but I'll say that to say this, bro, even here, why am I fighting so hard up on these things saying like, yo, where are these higher ups, this and that? I'm not even saying me. I'm about to make it anyway. I'm saying, nigga, I'm not even from Virginia. I love these raw ass Norfolk niggas. I love these raw ass Virginia Beach, Hampton niggas that are raw, authentic, fucking really from, I can feel their, like, I can feel the Norfolk fucking coming out of the nigga. And I'm looking like, bro, if I had $150 million infrastructure and like you got this much clout and buzz and like you're this raw and like I feel this shit because I live here now, like nigga, what? I would like, I'm not even gonna say like sign, everyone doesn't need a deal, but yo, even if it's a DM, what do you need? Some industry connections? I know this person, how can I help? How can I? That's what I mean in a sense of Drake. Drake picked up people like I Love McConan, did like the Tuesday remix, did like the Versace remix. I love that shit. Everywhere I go, every city I do that shit.
That's where I gotta kind of agree with you in a sense and disagree with you in a sense, just because Drake has done.
I'm the Drake without fucking people over.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because that's
I ain't stealing nobody's records.
Because that's where we're at with him, and it's like we don't dislike Drake. I swear,
Who said that? Don't speak for both of them. You speak for you.
You dislike him?
You can't dislike Drake.
What?
You dislike Drake? Tell me a Drake song you dislike.
So first and foremost,
Tell
I
me a
don't
Drake
think-
song you dislike.
And this might goes for a lot of people. If y'all know how I got down in season 1 and season 2, and upcoming.
I
in season
know.
3.
That's why I'm like,
so
tell me a song that you dislike by Drake.
Most of them.
Not even saying dislike. Put it this way: one that's bad. They're all
Yeah,
all good.
They're bad.
They're all
like,
pretty good.
Okay, so what I'll do, because I don't feel
He's a great artist. I'll just say that.
because this is
He's great.
your interview, and I want to focus on you. I will say the most recent songs he's been putting out with different countries, different artists from different continents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cause I
What
know,
are you doing? And then even that song that you try to say like, oh yeah, everybody was been fucking you over, and everybody's just been.
The new shit, I'm less like.
It's like
I'm not saying I don't like it. I mean, but I'm just
to retire.
I'm more
for
like
him. For him, it's time to retire.
Yeah, retire on top.
It's time to retire.
But like, thank me later. Take care. Nothing was the same. Like that shit changed my life. At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Michael
like,
Jackson had Thriller
you know
and
what I
all
mean?
that,
Like,
but he
so-
knew when to
and
like,
that
I'm done.
and that changed a lot of our parents' life.
But you know what's changed my life right now? What's changed my life right now? I've listened to this album the last 9 days. Like today was the 9th day. Like all day I've listened to this album. Rode around all day.
I could tell you what album I've been listening
Lord
to.
Willin', the First Clips album.
You said the Lord?
Lord Willin', the
Lord?
First Clips album.
2002.
2002. Picture, it's 2002, Virginia. Pharrell's putting on Pusha T and Malice. They coming for the first time. The background of the cover has the Virginia Beach sign. The world's like, as rap is figuring out like who Virginia Beach is for the first time. It's 2002. I don't put this number like, but I'm pretty sure this is close. Pharrell made like $120 million to $150 million from like 2002 to 2006. That nigga had like 32% of the charts for like 3 years straight. Like Hot in Here, Mystical, Shake That Ass, fucking My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard, all the Jay-Z shit, fucking Justin Timberlake, Baby, bro.
So you would agree that like Pharrell.
So that's why I went back and been listening to the Clips album.
Yeah, so you would agree that Pharrell as a sound has been doing something that we can honestly say that the same thing LeBron been
Bro,
doing.
Pharrell's probably respectfully like the greatest.
Same thing LeBron been doing.
I would say
for 20
Kanye is
plus
the greatest
years.
producer of my
Nah.
lifetime, and then Pharrell's like probably right there.
I can tell you right now.
To me.
To you, I give you that, but just off of like we were saying earlier, rap, like we said, you about to rap your ass off later and show everybody that you the best motherfucker
Well, that's
like
an
that.
exclusive. You ain't fucking tell them, man.
Fuck that.
Cut.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cut that.
You
Like,
can cut it, you can, but just like you can say you the best rapper, you the best. You talking about one stat. When we talking about Pharrell, when we talking about Kanye, it's like you can't really pinpoint them putting all they stats together. Pharrell's gonna be higher up just for a simple fact that
Maybe credential,
credentials is gonna put credentials and stats is gonna put him higher, bro. He done created.
Hold on, we're gonna take this 5-minute segment. We'll take this 5 minute because you done did something that I ain't going for. Entertainment section, whatever. Anyways, to say Pharrell and Kanye can't be in the same.
No, they can be in the same
ballot.
No, they
It's
can.
wild.
I'm saying pinpointing them
the
to.
credentials?
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
I think
saying
Kanye got more credentials.
All right,
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie.
no. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Let me clear it up real quick. I'm saying, like we were saying
This nigga
earlier,
got a church.
like we were saying, no, like I was
He
saying
got them
earlier.
celebrating a different God.
No, like I'm trying to tell you, bro.
The Ye God.
Man, when we saying earlier, when we talking off of one stat, producing wise.
I think Kanye got more production credits.
Hey, bro,
Stop
Ace,
playing,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
Stop
Ace,
playing, bro. Because
Ace,
all the Jay-Z's
Ace,
fucking hits
I blame,
right now is off
actually,
of
I
Pharrell.
blame YT.
No,
for this.
because
Hold on,
all
I
the
blame YT for this. But this
all
right
the
here got you
Jay-Z
talking
no.
crazy.
Name a Jay-Z hit that's better off of a Kanye.
I'm not even gonna say better, but again, if we're just saying
Paris. What? Hey,
You
stop.
can name that's
Stop.
one. That's
Stop.
one. That's one.
Stop.
And I
Let's
bet
just
you.
stop,
And I
bro.
bet you. And I bet you.
Jay-Z's biggest songs have been produced by Pharrell. I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying,
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Jay-Z
Who-
though.
No, bro.
It's just Jay-Z.
Who produced Blueprint?
Exactly.
Who fucking did Jail?
Yeah, facts.
And Kanye, my nigga. Like, come on. Like,
Facts.
hey, so let's stop this.
The whole
Let's stop this.
Pusha T's last album was a half Pharrell, half Ye.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
but
It's
that's
half
what
and
I'm saying,
half.
bro.
It was
You
half
wanted
and
Diet
half.
Coke.
He's
That's a
saying
joke,
bigger
right?
Credentials. And it's no
I'm not
it's
saying
no
just
offense.
credentials.
Yeah, we're off
It's
camera,
no
right?
offense to Pharrell or Kanye, bro. But to say Pharrell has more than Kanye is wild. I either say
Yes.
equal or none at all, my nigga. Like I'm sorry, bro. I can't do it.
I'm
And that's
VA
the
till the day I
fucking
die.
5 minutes we got for entertainment. That
I'm
shit is
VA
wild.
till the day I die for real.
Yeah, I get it. You can-
I do want to say something though about
You
Pharrell.
can be Pharrell all day. Like, y'all can represent this nigga, but don't make this motherfucker think he, like, you know that Yu-Gi-Oh card, the Exodius, everybody
yeah,
thought,
yeah.
No.
You're
I'm not
making
doing.
him
I'm
that,
not
and
doing
he's
that.
not
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not doing that. I promise you. I'm not doing that. The reason I'm saying that is because
We're in
everybody
Virginia.
keep- No, I'm only saying no.
See,
Fuck that.
that
We
shit
can
like,
no, cause we can be in
like, that shit
Chicago. We can be
irritating.
no, cause we can be in Chicago, and I got Chicago artists that
Was
like,
that Kanye? Yeah.
They would say no. They would say for real.
Hey, all right, we done.
I want to say this though.
We done. We're done.
I
We're
know,
done because right
bro.
now what you're doing is crazy.
All right.
Yo. Oh shit.
Hey,
Anyways, yo,
Play the man song.
the crazy. Okay, so the crazy thing about it is you're in Virginia right now. You're taking on the infrastructures. You're looking at everything and stuff like that. And I'm gonna keep referencing until I fully unlock who you are as an artist. Like, what about Virginia gave you? Oh yeah, this is my target market.
So I came here originally. My wife, it's crazy, bro. Another sidebar. I'm actually one of my only friends of like growing up that's still with the same girl. I've been with my girl, bro, my whole life. So you know,
Whole life is wild.
Yeah, I mean,
Talking about diapers?
no, I'm saying like it's my first real girlfriend.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm the first real girl, like
Yeah.
first like serious relationship. I was 17, so
Damn.
I had my son at 18. So yeah, bro. My
God
son's-
damn, you ain't can't pull out.
Yeah.
Nah, pulling out, motherfucker.
Yeah. So I met her. She's from Virginia Beach, but she moved to West Virginia and like I don't know, like 12, 13 years old, and we met. No, maybe 14 years old. We met at school in high school. But I say that's what brought me here. So it's not like I said I'm gonna go to Virginia and this is gonna happen. I had traveled everywhere before coming here from West Virginia. Went so many places. Like I said, the tours, all this stuff. But we came here once we decided we're gonna leave West Virginia, make a more, a better lifestyle for our kids, more opportunity as a young adult outside of music. So I came here, and I thought in my head, nigga, Virginia Beach about to catch this fire, nigga. I'm telling my boys in West Virginia, just wait. Ayo, X, Pat, yo, Shawnee, I'm about to go to Virginia Beach. I'm about to fuck these niggas up. They don't even understand. I'm about to go out there and wreck their whole shit. And I came out here and realized, holy shit, I thought Virginia Beach, and I thought Norfolk was like 3 hours away, 4 hours away. I thought Richmond was like 4. I'm thinking like West Virginia, Morgantown 3 hours away, Huntington's 3 hours this way, Charleston. All this shit right here. I came and showed up like, oh shit, there's 500 Chads. I gotta slow down. This is gonna take years. So, and I just slowly just have been building that infrastructure from in the beginning, working at studios, not even saying I make music, meeting people, mixing people's songs. Shout out Ric Flair and LES giving me the first opportunity at their studio, Marcel at Artist Studios, him and Brandon giving me an opportunity there. Just met so many people in the midst of those first couple years working in studios. And that's really what, I guess, started the foundation of the Virginia career, to where now I am able to hit my boys up and say, yo, I'm doing it. I'm like putting on, I'm like creating some shit out here. But I instantly in my head thought it was going to happen a lot easier. That's all.
So that actually,
you're looking at the peak, not the peak. You're looking at the beginning of the peak of me in Virginia.
So what I got to give you props on is the fact that you can admit your flaws, your downfalls, what you need to tweak on, what you learn from different experiences. And it's a breath of fresh air. You're very animated. I will say the audience, the fans, the viewers, they're going to be very in tune because you're very out there, like boom, 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 boom. And you're very vocal of everything that you got going on.
Facts.
And I can see where you're trying to go. But you kind of avoided my initial question.
Sorry.
And that strictly goes to who is your target market? Like, who is your music for?
Okay. My music genuinely is, again, I have a broad base of fans. Like, if you can see my analytics, it's from age fucking 16 to 40, right? Like, prime. Like, there's a lot of people in that age group. But I would say my music is, like, targeted for, like, people like myself who are like regular people, right? Like regular people is who my shit is targeted to. It's not targeted to like the hip people who are so cool that like they have to listen to this or be influenced by that. My shit is like to like the everyday person who goes to work, who has a family, or I'm not saying like that's it, right? But like I guess who I'm targeting is like-minded people like myself, people who like need the music like I do in a sense to get through life. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm hoping, a breath of fresh air, I'm glad you said that these projects that I drop, people will realize it's more than Zodiac, it's more than fun. You've seen the fun now, we've had fun, and there's more fun coming, but there's a lot of raw, genuine emotion in these projects. Like my soul is in these projects. I'm dead serious, bro. Like, and the universe is in debt to me at this point because I put so much energy, time, and effort into this. So, respectfully. So hopefully that answered. The average Joe. The average Joe is my fan, bro.
It definitely gave off what we needed. So when it comes to tone and fan base and supporters and target market, who are you targeting for VB Love?
VB Love is a record that I wrote. Actually, he co-wrote that as well. Damn, we just fucking really blowing Jake up right now. Royalties is coming in crazy. My man's just gonna get fat ass check off of this. Like, think Zodiac like really goes to like 600 million, 2 billion streams. Tommy Richmond and Pharrell remix or something like this. This man's gonna be.
Oh, you gonna be in debt?
But
say the least.
VB Love is targeted to the headies. The headies, I use that term, yo, bro, what's good? We out here in VBs, smoking that weed. Like, I fell in love with Virginia as a whole, but significantly Virginia Beach. I love Norfolk. I love Hampton. I love Newport News. I have things that I love about everywhere. But Virginia Beach, I'm not from the beach, man. The beach hasn't been an hour away from me. I've been here 8 years, and it's still like, it's a vacation. or something. Like for real. So I'll go just sit on the beach sometimes. So I've been influenced by the beach, and this was a record that we wrote kind of giving back, showing the love that I have for Virginia Beach to the headies, to all of my surfers, skaters, smokers, stoners, just free spirits that want to just dance, have a good time. It's a good up-tempo, record. So that's definitely what I was going for with VB Love.
So right now we about to play VB Love.
This
for
is a world premiere.
All the supporters, all the fans out there, all those hippies that like to have fun, all those free loving individuals. You know what I'm saying?
You want to get on the record?
Oh God, world premiere. This is a world premiere. Almost thought about selling this record. Didn't make the Lego movie, but it's coming.
Hypnotized by the lights.
Come on, for real. Imagine this was on the Lego movie. Come on.
Love struck me like lightning. And I love you.
This is showing vocal range, songwriting.
Tell the world I'm excited.
Assassin.
It's summer 24
this
we
is
vibe. Western
wow.
Tower,
Country.
Virginia Beach.
Telling the world about Virginia.
Meet me at the
Neptune on 31st Street.
Maybe we can hit Rudy's, get something neat. Cause it's just you and me. Summer heat. Cleanest, purest energy. Virginia Beach is what I need. It was made for you and me. Only heights that we can reach. Meet me at the ABC.
We don't got ABC in West Virginia.
Like we 18. Bring back something in the water. Why? Cause she thirsty. Baby, dip into the water. Swim with me, my darling. I'm lightning on the waves, lighting the whole way. I feel like Poseidon. Baby, I need your guidance. Take me to the north end. Tell me this doesn't end. Just bury me in the sand.
Summer 2025.
In Virginia Beach, fresh oyster bars, watermen's to chicks. Fires on the beach. Join us soon, coming to these streets. Party from ballyhoos to calypso. Don't care if you're rock, rap, or disco. Get down tonight.
Western Tower, Virginia Beach. Meet me at the Neptune on 31st Street. Maybe we can hit Rudy's, get something neat. Cause it's just you and me. Summer heat. Baby, I can't take it no more. Baby, I can't take it. Let's go up one time. Baby, I can't take it no more. Baby, I can't take it. Let's go up sometimes. Baby, I can't take it no more. Baby, I can't.
Don't know if I'll keep this or not.
So what I was saying, I had to cut it a little bit early, but you know what I'm saying, that song is definitely a vibe. It definitely gives you, it's smooth at the end of the day. It is smooth. It is something that you can listen to. It's definitely radio ready in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
going
I
for.
will say the target market, in my opinion, and it's just Ed's opinion.
White people.
No, not
Hey, yo.
not even white folk.
Hey, my bad. Sorry, that was funny. As
Not even
fuck.
white folk. You had mentioned beforehand Pharrell in Lego Movie and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
This is like a cruise ship.
Come
like,
on.
coming to look,
Come
you gotta
on.
come to Virginia Beach and we go through the Virgin Islands or whatever. Like this is something that they would play in commercials.
Yeah.
I mean, a movie,
I'll
yes,
take that.
I can definitely hear it, but it would have to be because you got to think a movie broad span what it's trying to promote, what's the message of the movie. With that type of song, it's gonna have to be something, if not in Virginia, but at least on the East Coast, because some of your lyrics is about Rudy's.
Yeah.
Some of your lyrics about the theme parks, the hiking event, like
Facts.
things that are in Virginia. So it would have to be a movie
Virginia
based
Beach
off.
specifically.
Yeah,
facts.
so that's why I say a cruise or like a festival or a carnival or something like that.
Commercial. Something in the water commercial.
Exactly. Take it like that. Take it.
On the
It might not
pier.
go for Legos. It just might not hit it, but it goes for something else.
I tried, bro. I tried to
Yeah.
use some, man. I literally got that shit literally right to Chad Hugo's Homeboy, but it ain't making, man.
I will tell you this:
They didn't listen to it.
every
Oh
time
God.
every day. Every time,
They listen
every
to it.
day, you have time to be and listen and to do something new.
Fact.
Yeah,
So
for real.
it has potential, bro. At the end of the day,
It definitely do.
which is crazy. Because we have a special surprise for y'all, I think this is the time frame that we're gonna do things, and this is a pre-started episode for season 4. You know what I'm saying? I know we're in November, and y'all just like, man, y'all got shows for November, and y'all got shows for December. Yes, but I think this is going to give us, at the beginning of the story, homework for what's going to come in the future.
Come on.
So before we end this episode, because it's been jam-packed, definitely he's going to have a part 2. Obviously, what y'all are about to witness right now, it's going to be crazy.
We locked.
So you're going to want even more information out of him. But before we end everything, like, where can they find you? What's next? Do you have merch? Like, what's up?
So the only Chad that matters on all social media, Instagram, TikTok, everything's spelled regular. The only Chad that matters. I'm the only black Chad you'll ever meet, other than Ocho Cinco. Also, another crazy fact: my name's Chad Johnson. His name's Chad Johnson. Kind of weird.
Damn.
The Black Shia LaBeouf.
Let's go.
Yo, for real.
But yeah, you can find me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm heavy on IG, man. Get with me. Like I said, I'm not a famous nigga, bro. Even when I'm famous, I'm not gonna be a famous nigga. I'm a regular nigga. I answer majority of my DMs. I try to get back to everybody. A lot of shit coming. I will go ahead and say this as well. Fuck it. We're doing a No Limit exclusive, so I'm just giving them some, you know, they did curate this whole situation. It felt natural. It feels good. So, you know, we're delivering a little vibration, a little information. So not only will we give you a little exclusive content here coming soon, but I also will say for the first time, I do have 3 projects coming up. November, Thanksgiving will be Chad and Randy. Shout out Randana. That's a compilative efforts, me and him together. December, Christmas will be Chad and Friends. This is a full compilation album, almost like some Cruel Summer type shit. Me playing the Kanye. I've got in the studio with a bunch of people that I like in the area and either wrote the song for them, executive produced it, helped make the beat, got on the song. So that's what Chad and Friends is. And then coming the top of the year, towards my birthday, probably towards our birthday, March, will come Home Cooked Meals, and that is basically my first EP body of work since 2022. So it's been a while, and a lot has changed. A lot of higher quality music, a lot more in-depth personal stories in the Home Cooked Meals EP. It's called Home Cooked Meals because all of the music was made in my house. Me writing, recording, engineering, mixing, mastering, right in my house, my living room, my fucking dining room, wherever my wife will allow me. All right, let's go.
And that's why I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a part 2, because he's been throwing in subliminals. He's been throwing in Easter eggs throughout the show, and I hope y'all pick it up. I think this episode, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was artist struck. I wish I wouldn't have known the information before the show. It would have been so much better, because I would have been just like y'all. But because I know what's about to happen, I'm excited for y'all. There's something new. There's something that we're going to practice out. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, show support, show the love. If you love us, if you don't love us and you hate us, hey, it is what it is. But he wouldn't be here right now after 3 seasons if there was hate involved.
Wasn't doing something.
Exactly.
Come on.
So at the end of the day, yo, I love y'all. I'll see y'all this Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But from what we got going on right now, it's about to be some.
Ooh, it's about to be crazy.
Till next time, y'all.
What Gambit say? Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself.
Yeah. Peace.
God.